According to the Russian Ministry of Defense, the presence of NATO surveillance drones in the Black Sea increases the risk of conflict between the alliance and Moscow. This comes after senior Russian officials claimed that NATO experts are directing the long-range missiles provided to Ukraine. NATO countries quickly deployed a significant task force of aircraft and surveillance drones following Russia's invasion of Ukraine to monitor Russian troop movements. The Black Sea region, according to aircraft tracking sites, is heavily monitored by NATO surveillance aircraft operating almost continuously in international waters. In March 2023, an American MQ-9 Reaper drone crashed in the Black Sea after an encounter with a Russian fighter jet. The US European Command stated the drone was conducting routine operations when intercepted by a Russian aircraft, leading to the collision. The Russian Ministry of Defense, however, denied any contact between the fighter jet and the drone, citing airspace rules violations instead. The incident prompted US Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin to affirm the continuation of flights when permitted by international law, stressing the responsibility of Russian military aircraft to operate safely and professionally. More recently, on June 23rd, Russian sources reported that an American RQ-4 Global Hawk reconnaissance drone flew over the Black Sea during a missile attack on Sebastopol. According to the Russian Ministry of Defense, the attack involved long-range American Atakan missiles directed by US specialists using intelligence data. On June 28th, the Russian Ministry of Defense noted increased NATO drone activities over the Black Sea, aimed at reconnaissance and target designation for Ukraine. This escalation suggests growing US and NATO involvement in the Ukraine conflict, significantly raising the risk of airspace incidents with Russian aerospace forces and potential direct confrontation between the alliance and the Russian Federation. The ministry emphasized NATO's responsibility for these actions and instructed the Russian Armed Forces General Staff to propose swift responses to what it termed provocations by the US through drone flights over the Black Sea. Previously, the US had stated that Ukraine chooses its own targets, with Pentagon spokesperson Major Charlie Ditz asserting Ukraine's independence in target selection and military operations. However, these statements have not appeased senior Russian officials, who argue that recent Ukrainian missile attacks using Western-supplied weapons directly involve NATO in the conflict.